What's up? Welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. Right, so in this episode, we're going to some nefarious means. This little CIA, NSA. No, I'm not joking. But you know, it shoots the red dots out and all that. Not the red dots, the green dots, infrared and all that stuff. Constantly on. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, so I figured we'd tear it down, see what's inside it. Should we do that? Let's do this. Right. So, first things first, wire cutters. Snippety snip. Bit rusty. So I'm going to cut this here. Alright, give you a bit of... Cut this off, so I've got access to it. With the massive cable next to it, to one side. Right, so this was given to me. It's faulty. The base doesn't work properly. It's naffed. I think the thing itself still records videos or whatever. I'm not an Xbox to check it out with, to be honest with you, so plan was to tear it down. My original plan with this was I wanted to get a couple of them together and I wanted to attempt to make a 3D scanner. But until I've got a few more, it's not going to be doable with that, so I figured let's just do a basic teardown video and see what's inside the Xbox 360 Kinnect. So let's do this. Let's get these little security stickers off so I can access the security screws below them, which is now done. Do one, you. Go away. Alright. So, screwdriver up to the ready. Actually, one set. Where's that blade? I just had it a second ago. There. Alright, let's see what's underneath there, because something tells me there's something underneath there as well. I think more screws. Yep, I see more screws, and it's a different... As I don't wobble the camera, I'm just going to pick it up a second. Tear that off. Just divulged 4 more screws. See something underneath this one? Is there any screws underneath this? Nope, nothing. So, Xbox 360 Kinnect, model number 1414. Well, interesting. Alright, so... I need to take this base bit off first, so I'll need to find the screwdriver for that. Actually thought I was ready. But as per usual, nope, not ready at all. Alright, so they look like a little hex, you call it, hex screw. That should do the trick. So, let's get these out. I'm going to put these to one side for now. Where we'll keep them on, that's a different story. So, Sarah and I've been out for a while with new videos. Been a little bit busy, my flat's been hectic. I'm trying to get it in some kind of order with not as much success. So, I've only got 11 subscribers anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I figured I'd get at least one weekly video out. When my subscriber rate starts going up a bit, that's when I'll get on it. Like a job kind of thing, you get me? So obviously at the moment you can expect at least a video a week. Maybe just over a week sometimes, I suppose, depends on how busy I am. I'll try and get something interesting out there. I don't think it's going to be a week till you hear from me again. I've got another video planned for tomorrow, so if I can get it recorded, I can get that uploaded ASAP and... Oh, crap. So that's the base come off anyway. So I was saying, so I should have another video tomorrow, but then it might be another week till I'm up again. It's not a big deal though. So all I can say is if you want more videos from me, yes, I'm gonna thread that in it. Is it? You need to subscribe. Show me some love, subscription wise and all. That's the thing, if I get over 1,000 subscribers, I can start earning from it then. So there's reason for me to get a video out every day. I mean, some days I will do a video every day anyway, just for the sake of doing it. Because like I said, I'm just doing this for what I want to see. Essentially videos that I'm interested in. See how things work and stuff. And in case you're wondering, I've never tore down a Kinnect before. I watched a iFixit video on it about a year or 2 ago maybe. I think it was an old video back when I watched it. But There's quite a few layers to it on the inside, so I thought it might be an interesting video. Sure, they've got a little tiny screwdriver somewhere. Where are you, bugger? Let's put my own little tiny screwdrivers. You're not misplacing them. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, this little thing. Let's take the little Phillips screws out. For some reason, holding the stand in, they've got two different types of screws. Don't mean jack shit to me because it's gonna get chucked in the poo pot really. Obviously I know it's a bit boring at this point because we're not seeing anything, but fortunately, as our electronics are, a shit ton of screws and we'll have access to the goods. Right, so here we go. So the sorry about that. The mechanical bits of the insides. So let's see if we can. I want that little connector there. Use that for something else. Put that to one side. It's the cogs and stuff that move the thing up and down. Nothing special. Just make sure it doesn't ping off everywhere. Bit of a closed space here, you see. So I thought it was brass then. Right, so I think that should come off now. No, well, it will do. Make it a little bit easier myself. If I can, that is. So about the shaky camera. Yeah, that ain't coming off. Holy hell. That's some hard plastic. So in that case, start snipping you there. So that's one side. It's a little motor for the swivel mechanism. So how the hell do you come off? Some kind of clip of some kind, maybe? Curious, the whole thing. No, we don't want to do that, do you? Do you want to do that? No, I think we have signed something. Do we? Or don't we? Do we? Or don't we? I think we don't. Right, so let's just attack it at this bit then, see if we can get the access in another direction. Right, so I will put that back into my screwdriver part, and I'll put that one I originally thought it was going to be for. Get these done. Sorry about the wobbly camera. So my table's uneven, you see, so let's wedge some bare mat underneath it, something to get it steady. Yeah, so still no circuitry, just a little bit of wires and motor up to it. I've no doubt this is loads of stuff on the inside. Oh, I've seen the insides, not of this one, but I've heard them before. Not like I tore one down, like I said, I haven't, but did I fix it video? It's like multiple layers, like boards stacked against each other from what I can tell, from what I can see even. I think, is it this? Do we need to get this up? Curious. Maybe the vents on the side, is that how you get up? No. It's got to be really flat then, hasn't it? Maybe. Oh, we got some lifting. Get more screws. So that little vent things we got to the side. We got so that vent there, 2 screws. This vent there, I'm guessing another 2 screws. Let's get it ripped up. Throw that crap over there. And I think these screws should release it. How true that is, I have no idea. But let's find out. So 1 security torque screw. Number 2. Oh, bloody hell, it's really warm tonight. Yeah, so if you're seeing this, tonight it's settled. It's technically gone midnight now, I think, has it? Has it gone midnight?
Just before, I think.
Just before midnight. So this is just before midnight on Saturday the 1st of August. So if you're watching this, like, with an hour or two ago or whatever, congrats for you for being one of my first viewers. One of the first viewers for this video, should I say. Right, so, I think that's it screw-wise now, so, yep, there we go. So, some liftage. So, flip it this way around, and it comes up like so. We have access to the innards now, so that can go bye-byes. Put that to the side for me for now, bit of rubbish for the bin. See screws. A speaker, I think it is. Might be decent, that. Oh, it's a fan, cooling fan, sorry, not speaker. Alright, so let's have a gander then. It's the same screw. Let's do these first. So this is the same screw, just different. I'll show you that 1 second. You can see on that, they're different lengths as well, but the ones on the outside were them, with a little secure bit on the inside, you see. And the ones on the inside are the exact same bit minus the secure bit, so only length differences as well. Outside ones, inside ones, in case you're reassembling and that might help or something. Obviously, I was thinking of keeping some of the screws I usually do to in sets of 4 or more, but I think I'll be chucking these ones. Then again, maybe not, I don't know. Got some pretty funky standoffs there, I'm seeing them.
How many screws you got out of it?
Up to over 10, about 15 screws up to yet, and with this cracking through the first layer.
There's going to be more underneath it?
Yeah, each layer's got its own kind of thing. The bottom bit, that was what was broken it. See, that there. And the mechanism that made it swivel up and down.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I think it adjusts itself. You have to try and get your body in the right ratio for the camera, for the TV, to see you properly or whatever. It's got little infrared things that it fires out, and they're like a sensor for knowing, range of how close, how far someone is away from it.
Yeah. So is this the thing they used in the film Paranormal Activity?
Yeah. I think it will be, yeah. so it can speak to ghosts apparently. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Yeah, spooky though. I thought it was kind of weird that they were always on, listening to you, whatever. That's why I was making that bit of joke at the beginning, about the NSA or whatever. Obviously, I'm not really that paranoid. I don't believe that stuff. That's what I'll get you off then. Right. Oh, there we go. A bit more just pinged off there, the bottom bit. So I've got access to the bottom bit now. So more screws. So let's put it on the camera lens downwards. We've got 1, 2, 3. So in this board alone, on the back of it, we've had 7 screws. Holy crap! And they're tight as well. Obviously, any of the components or anything, once we've got that all out, I'll try and identify them for the camera or whatever. Got my little magnifying glass here for illuminate stuff. That's pretty cool. So I was using where is it? Just an old magnifying glass, which I've got knocking about somewhere. I just have no idea where it is. I would have showed you up. Obviously, you know what a magnifying glass looks like, so that essentially. Nothing special, but because I couldn't see the stuff clear enough, we're gonna get an illuminated one. It cost me £2 from the pawn shop, ironically. You think I got 2 for that price? Alright, so you coming up? Alright, so what have we got here then? Right, so I think I can just disconnect this cable there. That should, there we go, more freed up bit. So let's come through from the side. A junk. Is this going to come through from this side? Yep, again, wriggle it loose. So we've got a little fan. That's pretty cool. Pretty cute. Right, so let's wriggle you loose. Because that one most definitely come handy for a future project. If I can get out of there. Oh, it's rubber, so I should definitely be able to get out of there. Yep, there we go. Lovely. That'll come handy for my little solder extractor thing that I'm planning to make in a few videos time. Yeah, a little spoiler alert for one of my future videos. But the Dyson that I told you I took apart for the battery pack, that was that had storage for years. I mean, I think I saw it was my first video I think I showed you. Well, that I took it apart because it was too big to do on video, and I don't think I did a video on it anyway. Well, the motor in it was totally fine. So there's these solder suckers available. I don't know where I should be selling, but I know they sell them online. Hatchier, something or other. It cost like $3,000 or something like that. Really dear. But I thought, use a Dyson Hoover thing and make my own. So that's on my future videos coming out. My homemade solder sucker. I'll get there obviously the exact name of the model I'm trying to replicate or whatever when I do it. But if you're into that kind of stuff, like I said, like and subscribe, whatever. Show me some love. That's what we're here now. Right. So, that's just connected with that thing, yeah? So let's just come loose. Oh, it's all coming out now. Right. Okay.
Do you have to cut wires, or is it all just going to come apart?
Good question. Yep. Oh no, we're alright. We're alright. There's a bit of glue there, I'll be in place. By the way, if you want to hear that voice, it's not me doing a girl's voice. It's my wife, my other half. The lovely Samantha. Say hello to everyone at home, Samantha.
Hello, everyone at home.
Right, so there you go. That's the front bit gone now. So just the innards now, holding it together. Right, so here we have. I think, is that a microphone? That might be a microphone. It might be a speaker. I'm assuming microphone. Let's go with microphone, yeah.
How many cameras are on it?
That's this one here. See that the weird holographic thing on the tip of it?
Yeah, it looks different to us.
I think that's the one that shoots the dots out. You know, you saw a panorama too, so it shows the green dots on the wall.
Yeah.
I think it's like infrared or something like that. And this here is the infrared sensor. So essentially, this is the transmitter.
That receives it.
This is the receiver. This is, I think, a wide angle lens, judging from the size of the lens on it. Like that's for getting like, you know, when you far away from the telly. And this one is like that's like a mobile phone camera / a couple of megapixels, maybe 3, 4 megapixels, possibly 5. Don't know that for sure. But that's definitely a transmitter. I'm pretty sure of that. That's definitely a receiver because it's like you'd find that on an infrared remote. You get me?
It was like an LED light.
You when you look inside a remote for a phone.
Yeah.
You shine up at the thing of it. You can't see it with your eyes, can you? But it blinks on the actual thing, doesn't it? Well, yeah. That's how this kind of tech works. Don't wrong, I'm not professional in it. It's whatsoever. I'm just winging it from what I've heard. You know, other people talk about and stuff. So if you know I'm being careful with these, it's because obviously the wires where I can salvage them, because they should be nice little thin, intricate ones. I should be able to salvage more bits then. The more bits I can salvage, the better I'll feel about tearing it down and it not being wasteful.
Do you know what you're going to do with the parts?
Originally, the plan was, with the camera mechanism itself, I was going to make a 3D scanner. But I think it's either 2 or 4, I'm not too sure. You need like an equal amount of numbers or whatever. So, I'm just probably going to put in a bag and just put to one side for now. So I'll come across any others. And once I've got enough, and we pick up a 3D printer or something maybe. You know, a cheap one.
Yeah.
Well then, that'll probably be a future video for that. Obviously we're nowhere near that yet. Finances being the way they are as well. Not a great situation. So let's cut these off. I didn't really want to do this, but what can you do? So, let's see if it was right with the microphones. I think they might be, you know? Let's have a look, let's see if we can push one out. Yep, it is, it's a mic.
That's a microphone?
Yep, microphone.
Aww.
I tore down some digital phones about a year back and they had pretty much the same kind of receiver in. So old telephones / thing. That's pretty cool though, I'll definitely be able to use them or something. Maybe I can make a couple of different versions of homemade microphone.
Yeah.
because I've got a couple of different things that I can, use it out of. I've got the Neurophone headphones that we did.
Yeah.
Got the microphones out of the noise cancelling bit of them. So I could maybe make a microphone out of them, microphone out of these, and see which is the best. If you want to do it at the moment, plucking the microphones out of the rubber thing, so I'll put them to one side, show you to do one. It's just that, essentially. I'm getting that little thing out of there like that, without ripping the wires off. And to the side, same again now with that one. Get it off, because it's all this bulky crap that's in the way. Come off you. There we go. Might have the wires have come desoldered a little bit or anything. I should be able to fix it back to it as long as it doesn't rip the pad up. We should be all good. Right, so where were we? Good bloody question. Right, so first things first, let's disconnect some wires. There we go, that's disconnected, Undo you bagger. That's how you stuck together. Oh, for another connector thing. It's pretty cool. Let's just move that top of there for now for the power stuff to show at the end. And a few more screws to remove. And some wires. Actual cameras. We'll do them bits last because no doubt they're going to be a pain in my butt. So let's get down to this bit. How long are we in? Oh, it's a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were maybe going to go to like 45 minutes. Maybe an hour. That's right, bit half an hour long tops.
So basically it's either all screwed in or clipped in.
Yes.
I thought it'd be soldered, loads of stuff would be soldered into it.
No, there's connects. I did think that myself when I first watched the teardown of it. I thought it'd be kind of all, dodgy to make it so it's like guaranteed landfill. But they made it quite modular, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be a nightmare to try and fix.
Kind of looks like
it would literally be a pain in the butt. Pliers. Where are the pliers? Never mind, wire cutters will do. When in doubt, wire cutters. My motto in life. Obviously, I'm trying to salvage these because they will come in handy for me. I'll salvage, the little VGA things on skyboxes and stuff. They got a little connector thing on the side of them, on either side. I'll save them like not a mile long, but not that far from a mile long, I'd say. So I'm not trying to damage it. I'm just gripping all of them so I can give it a little twist, because once you loosen it, they kind of just screw out. And they're very, very useful for future projects. These, I mean, your best ones of these are brass. They're called standoffs essentially. They're good for Raspberry Pis and stuff like that.
What do they do?
Just keep circuit boards separate. Like how it's stacked together like that. Sandwiched in.
Right.
That's the thing that's keeping them separate, like the exact distance they need to be. You probably recognise them from the things I save. Skyboxes.
Yeah.
And PCs and stuff. Let's get off. See?
Oh yeah.
It's just like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is like a bigger version. Right, so that one should be free now. So let's loosen that ribbon cable, which is to the, I think, transmitter infrared thing above. And that will be probably the power for said camera. So stick quite a few chips on that. I'm not too sure if it's got any onboard memory or anything like that. I wouldn't think that it would do, but then again it might have software and stuff on there, so there's a good chance it could. Radio, so let's remove the screws from this side first, and then we'll work our way to the back. Very nearly done now, I think. Obviously I'm not reassembling it, don't worry about that. We'll be here for hours of wires. Got all the bits of effort I needed now, so obviously the cameras and stuff, I'll try and repurpose them or whatever. Hate things going to waste. As you know, if you're watching any of my videos up to this point. And I will probably go back for the screws and organise the ones that I can save. Just for the sake of it.
You like to save as much as you can, don't you?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, if you can conserve something, I don't see any reason why not to.
You reuse them, there's no point in going out buying new stuff.
That's the thing, that if you've seen any wires or something like that, you can like pay, if it's like a couple of quid for say like a length of a certain wire, you get me? It's only gonna be a certain standard, whereas the stuff used in these is above a certain standard or at least bog standard kind of quality, you get me?
Using them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're using higher quality stuff than what you would have got for say like, you know, cheap Chinese stuff or whatever. I mean, it's not always the case, but you can usually tell by what you take off if it's higher quality than what you're planning to use. Now, one sec. So I need, let's guess you. Am I right? Stay still, you. That'll do the trick. Close enough. So I was removing these screws now. I think these are the last ones holding the cameras in place. And then it should just drop out at the behind as I remove these. A little tip, if your screw isn't the exact same size as your screwdriver piece, but it's working for you, slow and steady will make you thread your screwdriver or your screw itself less likely than you are if you go too fast and too forceful. I think that should have freed up the camera in front. Yep, there's one free. Little thermal compound. Oh, just gather some heat, that's something. See that?
What is it?
Right, touched against that. It's like a CPU. You know, the oh, bugger off, fly because I got the window open. Yeah, so that's heating compound, that. So is that what? Oh, that's cool. So is that what that is then?
What does that mean?
If I'm not mistaken, and see this here,
Yeah.
that means that that's a cooling pad, an electronically cooled pad, which is pretty damn cool.
How'd you get it off?
Good question. It might be a blob if it's like a glob top kind of thing. Oh no, there we go. So what looks this. So when this has got electricity running through it, it acts like a refrigerator. Not exactly like a refrigerator, but similar. It generates a negative charge or something along those lines, and it creates like, you know, in our, what's it called? In a kettle, you know, the thing that when it heats up the element.
Yeah.
This is like a kind of cool version of that. So instead of generating heat, this generates cool. So if something's overheating, I think that's what it is. I'm assuming we're having thermal compound on that and that strap between that and the camera and the finger bob. Either that or it's some kind of heat sucker or something. It's pretty much the same thing though, so that should definitely be an interesting little thing. Alright, so where's that go to? Yeah, when I see something I don't really understand, I'm kind of fascinated by, I get a bit distracted, as you probably noticed. So it's kind of easy for me to lose track of what I'm doing. And that can be a bit pain in the butt sometimes. So let's loosen these, so they're all just going to pop off when it comes out. I think that's it for that. Yeah, so there's no more screws on that side. There's no more screws on that side. How the hell is that on then? Maybe there is more screws on that side. I just ain't seeing it, am I? Oh, I see plastic wiggling.
Wiggle it out.
Wiggle that thing, walla walla.
You will not be defeated by that.
Come on. Right, there we go. I think that wire was keeping it pinned in maybe. So fingers crossed now, should, hopefully, I can do this right. No, I can't do this right. Right, pry screwdriver. When in doubt, pry.
Is it stuck to?
It's just kind of wedged in place with all the wires and stuff. Is it, or is that all in place? What are you stuck on? Tell me your goddamn secrets. Oh, there we go, it's just wedged on something. You know, awkward little piece of crap. There we go, got it off. So now with that free, just about, as we can see, there's a couple more screws in there. And I think that's it after that. And that's what we've got. Let's untangle this first of all. So can that come up through there now? I think it can. Right, so one sec, let's get this free. Because this is another motor. You know the mechanism that tilts the thing up and down?
Oh yeah.
This is that.
The axis thing, is that what you call it?
Yeah. It's buggered though, so you know something like that.
Chop chop.
Choppity chop. So cut you because literally don't need you for jack, and that's just that little flappity thing. Nothing in there now. Bit of wire I can salvage. Let's have a look. See there. Then I forgot. Well, I think I can just cut this here. There. And that there. Chuck you there. That should just fit through there now, I think. Should. Should bring in a prerogative word. Oh crap, forgot about that one. I'll cut you. If you wonder why I'm trying to salvage not as cutting the wire, is because it might be a useful thing for future projects, and it's easier to not mess it up and not have to fix it than it is if I don't. If you get me? That's definitely interesting. And I will definitely get some use out of that, so I'll put that to the side for now, so we get the rest of the stuff. And we've got here a little LED. Don't need anything special there. I'm assuming it's got more than one colour to it, so I might actually be able to use that as well. So I can go to the side there. Alright, so screws. It's the final hurdle now. Quite literally. Oh, mate, I was hoping to be within 30 minutes, then sad it. Never mind, road is over, so 5 more screws and then we can call it a day with this video, and I can sum up what we got. Sum up the whole by its parts. Oh bugger. There we go. Need to pull it off the other side, that's all it was. Thread's starting to go on that end. That's not good. So I haven't got the best angle there, it's a bit awkward to get in. Hopefully you can see that, I'm assuming you can. Right, so let's get these laces in. Lefty lacy. Yeah, that's mashed my end up. Let's go for... Let's go for you. You did the trick. Security bit, but it's not got close enough to the size. Oh, that's not too big. Yep, too big, of course it is. A second ago. So you're too big. Not you, you're too big. That size down, let's try you. No, we have sign of life. No, maybe we don't. Holy crap. Put you back in there. Try this one.
How many have you got to get out?
There's 3 more screws left, but my...
Thread's gone in your screwdriver.
Yeah. Which is never a good thing.
Right near the end as well.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Right near the end of the video and the thread starts to go.
I suppose it's better than like just starting and it doing it.
Oh, yeah, this is the right one anyway. We're good now. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. So that's one more camera out, I think. We can do a little rubber sleeve thing. Back to the side for now. I'll get this one out. Lefty Lucy. 2 more screws, people, and then we can call it a day. We'll have to recap what we've got from it. And finale screw. And we have freedom. Right, so get you out, piece of crap. Get you out, move the wires to the side. So it's steel, I think it's steel, maybe aluminium. I'll check that before I think about. Right, so recap what we got from the Xbox 360 Kinect camera. A motor, camera which is a wide angle one, I think. A camera which is just a bog standard kind of phone type camera. Don't hold me to that, obviously, I'm not a camera specialist. An infrared emitter, or maybe that's the receiver and that's the emitter, but either that's just it and that's the other thing, or that's it and that's the other thing. So is that right? What else? We got various random wires and stuff, nothing of mega use there. Plenty of plastic housing. We also got 3 boards, which are, ignore the screws, I'll move them in a second. We got this data board, which is, I think, maybe the wireless communication or something like that, maybe. Some chips out, see if we can get any numbers, if anything obviously stands out. And so TAS102OB, and then next line 05T, and next line 5DNR7. Some time it's a microprocessor of some kind. Kind of a little chip there, a little 8-legged thing. 70530. I'm not going to read that one because I don't want you to miss Amy or whatever. I miss Amy. Got some nice funky stuff there. So it's X853703-008, and then B37032319207108B. That means anything. Got quite a few pinouts on that, so interesting. This one here, we've got just fuses, capacitors, connectors. I think this is like a, oh, there we go. So if I had to guess, I'd say that is potentially going to be where the CPU to the thing maybe, and that's the system memory or something like that. Was a firm. So this will be like this, like the i5 or the i3 or something. You know, the whatever your computer runs off, whatever. And this is like the built-in memory. Like say your phone's got a quad-core processor, that'll be the quad-core processor, and it's got 32 gigabytes of built-in memory. That'll be 32 gigabytes of built-in memory. It's not obviously, but that's your processor. Prime Sense PS1080 470 KR D13637 1080A to SKAGR. I'm not gonna read every single thing. I'm pretty damn sure that's flat. That's system memory. That got some funky bits and bobs in there. Nothing that's standing out to me is mega useful, but maybe for other videos maybe. And here we have. The hell is that? It's got me intrigued. So this here seems to be a BGA chip that's being cooled. A piece of metal kind of welded to it. I can't see anything else underneath. Thought about ripping it up. I'm not saying anything about the onboard memory. I think I might have been wrong because I think that might be it there. That you can just about see it's below metal. So I mean, make this a CPU. So I was saying, what, 20 seconds ago, more likely wrong. But it's an interesting board. These bits on it and stuff. Right, well, that's been an episode of Gadget Mad. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I went on too long or anything. But as you've watched any of my videos up to yet, you'll know I like to go on myself. It's kind of like a, I don't know, a habit. I'm losing the ability to speak now. It's getting late. Alright, so thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for another video, hopefully. And toodle pips. Adios. Goodbye.